now. Julio Urias will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Here's D. Gordon now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club.
Gordon.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Here's another 1-2 to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And he takes ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Just underway here in Southern California. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Adam Conley, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
And he's retired 1 away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Zero.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third,
Here's Jock Peterson now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Here's Adrian now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He was breezing through the inning. He gets a hit batsman, and then that single right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes away from it. He finds himself in trouble instead of getting out of the inning quick.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here it comes, 1-0. Tapper right back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there, and it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Into the box for the Dodgers now, Bobby Wilson, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on this fine. Now to the plate, Justin Bour, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And that misses 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often this day.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it. That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
JT Realmuto.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing, and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Echeverria now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 61.
Ready now, Adam Conley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. D. Gordon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Well, you see there on the graphic, stolen base number 13 on the year. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. One left for Miami after 2.5. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kike Hernandez.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting number 23.
Ready for another chance. Adrian Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired.
Leading off for Miami.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Carlos Stanton.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Digging in for his second at bat, Marcell Ozuna. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Martin Prado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 10.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
And now is Yasiel Puig looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. way late on the fastball for strike one.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 35.
At the plate, Bobby Wilson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr has room in foul territory, and the first baseman can't get there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed the spot.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery is too late at second, and the bases are loaded here on what will be scored as an infield single.
The pitcher, Julio.
Now at the plate, Julio Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2-run score. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Throw won't get him.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Realmuto is after it, but no chance to recover. Hamilton is on at first after the strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-1. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Realmuto.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And he lays off there 1-0. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. And the pitch on 2-1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
In now, Adam Conley. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Urias is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Adrian now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. pulled toward right center field. On the move is Peterson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, David Phelps.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Yelich on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
One and one. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
This one's down to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Dodgers have elected to challenge.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Martin Prado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Forsythe ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Adeiny Hechavarria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this will be fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Hechavarria into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ichiro Suzuki is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. He'll enter play at 3-13. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through as Ichiro's got a leadoff single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, that's what you want right there late in the game.
D. Gordon.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. No hits in 3. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Yimi Garcia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
For the Dodgers, number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it 4-1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Ziegler.
In now, Adrian Gonzalez. Lifetime versus this arm. An impressive 5 for 8. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the back. Back in the entertainment capital of the world.
Leading off for Miami, left fielder
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Dodgers, number 74, Kenley
Marcell Ozuna is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the Marlins.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Wilson waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Julio Urias notches his 3rd win of the year. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard